There are so many ways you can earn money legitimately with your smartphone. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 11 of them and how you can get started with just your smartphone, regardless of where you stay, who you are, who you know, your degree or whatever it is. Now, every of the passive income I'll be talking about in this video, you can do it right from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go out in the sun. You don't have to engage with so many people. You don't have to speak with so many people. It is highly suitable for introverts and extroverts. And every of the passive income I'll be talking about, I'll be explaining exactly what the passive income is about, how you can get started, and how much you can earn with each and every one of them. Now, if at any point in this video you realize that you love the content and you find this quite valuable, please do well to drop a like, because it helps the video do well and it also encourages me to create valuable content like this on my channel. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first passive income idea I'll be talking about in this video is proofreading. And what this simply means is checking for errors in a book, in an article, in a content before it is published. Now, proofreading is the last stage of writing process. Whenever you see an author publish a book, just know that it goes through series of processes before it becomes that book you are holding in your hands or you are probably reading with your phone. And one of the processes is proofreading. Now, one thing I love about this passive income idea is that you don't need so much knowledge. You don't need to have a degree. The things you need to know is just to have a basic knowledge of English language, and you must be someone that knows how to pay attention to details, and having a verbal or written communication skill is also an added advantage. Now, to get started with this is quite simple. There are so many courses and resources out there that will teach you how to become a professional editor or proofreader. In my own opinion, the best way to get clients who would employ you to proofread their content, their book or article for them is by creating a gig on Fiverr or Upwork, or talking about your skill literally on your social media platforms, probably your Facebook, your TikTok, your Instagram. You can easily talk about your skill as a proofreader, and definitely you will get someone who would need your service and will be willing to pay you for it. Now, how much can you make with this side hustle? You can make as much as $10 to $15 per hour, depending on the amount your clients are willing to pay you or the amount that you are willing to charge them. The second passive income ideas that you can do with your smartphone is to create YouTube thumbnails. Now, there are so many YouTubers who are quite preoccupied with creating content, writing their scripts, editing their videos and all of those, and they really don't have the time to start sitting down and start creating YouTube thumbnails. And in case you don't know what YouTube thumbnail is that image you see on a video before you decide to click on it to watch. And one of the most interesting thing about this passive income is that you can do it with your smartphone, and you really don't need so much knowledge or expertise before you can get started. There are so many graphic design apps that are free to use that you can use to design thumbnails for your clients. You can make use of Canva. You can also make use of Adobe Express. They are very nice templates that you can use to create the thumbnail for your clients. And of course, one of the best ways to get clients is by creating up your gig on Fiverr or Upwork. You set up your bio just to talk about the services you offer, and when someone needs the service of a person who can create a very nice and catchy YouTube thumbnails for them, and they see your bio, they definitely would employ you if you set it up well. Another way to get clients is by talking about what you offer on your social media platform, and you would see people who would come to you to pay you for your service. And finally, one of the most interesting ways to get clients is by reaching out to YouTubers, probably through their mails, or probably you have their contact. You just reach out to them that you'd like to be designing their thumbnails for them for a particular amount. If they are cool with it, they can employ you. If they're not cool with it, they will let you know, and then you can negotiate and reach a consensus. How much you can make by creating YouTube thumbnails is definitely up to you. It depends on the price you are willing to charge your clients. However, as a beginner, I would not advise you to charge them so much, so that you can easily get referrals. Now, the third passive income idea that you can do with your smartphone is one that I find very, very interesting, and it is video editing. It is no longer a news, neither is it new that a lot of people are creating video content on their platforms. Now, there are so many business owners and top brands and even public figures who create videos but really don't have the time to start sitting down and editing their videos, and that is where you come in to save the day. And the fact that you do not have a laptop or a system to edit a video is no longer an excuse, because there are so many apps that you can use to edit videos with your smartphone that will look very professional. And not only will it allow you to edit the videos well, it also has tools and features that will make the video very nice and interesting to watch. And one of the tools that you find handy in videos is captions, and you really don't need to go through so much stress editing video because it is quite handy. And in case you don't have any knowledge of editing videos or anything like that, there are so many resources and courses you can get that will put you through that, and you just need to learn once. In 3 weeks weeks you should be able to perfect your craft, and then you can start reaching out to your prospective clients who would be willing to pay you to edit their jobs for them. Finally, the amount you are able to make with this depends on how much you are willing to charge your clients. The fourth passive income idea that you can do with your smartphone that I'll be talking about is one that I find very interesting. Few weeks back, I needed to create an ad for my business, and I started asking around for Google ad specialists that can help me set up my ad on Google so that my business can reach a large number of people and I can make as much sales as I want. When I finally saw someone, it was so hard to get someone because they are very scarce, and by the time I eventually found a Google ad specialist, he told me that to set up my ad, it charges 250k just to set up my ad. This is outside of the money that will be funding my ad account. It is just for him to set up my ad. 250,000 naira. That's actually a lot of money, and a lot of people are not paying attention to this particular passive income because they believe that it is difficult to know and there is no one to teach you. But that's not true. Google has actually created a platform where you can learn this for free. All you have to do is to go to skillshop.withgoogle.com, and then you will see different trainings that Google has actually put out, and you can learn how to become a Google ad specialist for free. Now, one thing I can assure you about this is that you can make a lot of money with this. Just give yourself a month to learn and perfect your craft, and then reach out to people who you think are your potential clients, and then you can charge them as much as you want. When I went on Fiverr to check the amounts that Google ad specialists charge on Fiverr, I was seeing some people charge as much as $100 per hour. That's actually a lot of money. You can make as much as $500 per day, and depending on how many clients are able to employ you. Now to the fifth passive income idea, which is to sell stock photos. If you have a good phone with average camera quality, you definitely should try this out because it does not really take so much of your time, and it can make you a lot of money depending on how consistent you are and how much photos you are able to take. And to do this is quite simple. All you need to do is to take pictures of things around you, just random things, probably the trees, maybe you saw a bird flying, whatever it is, you take picture of it, but ensure that it is not human because you will need license to be able to sell those kind of photos. So take pictures of whatever it is, edit it with your smartphone. There are so many apps that you can use to edit pictures with your smartphone, and they will still come out very good. And one of the apps that I personally use to edit pictures with my smartphone is Adobe Lightroom. And when you are done with editing the pictures, you can easily sell it on platforms like Shutterstock, iStock, and Haim, and you get paid in royalties every month when someone purchases your photos. So we are almost halfway gone. The sixth passive income idea I'll be talking about is to become a social media manager. There are so many brands, companies, and business owners who really do not have the time to start managing their businesses because they have so many other things they need to pay attention to that drive them in most money, and that is where you come in to save the day by helping them to manage their social media accounts. And your job is quite simple. It's just to create simple content on the platforms that will keep their clients and prospects engaged. And there are so many tools that can help you achieve that. We have the likes of Canva, and one of the most interesting tools is ChatGPT. Literally, ChatGPT will take off any burden off your neck because it will give you content ideas to post on the social media platform they've given you to handle. Now, the most interesting thing about this is that you can manage the account of so many businesses at a time, so you'll be earning money from different angles. This is definitely something you should try out. Now, the seventh passive income idea you can start with your smartphone is to become a virtual assistant. And your job is quite simple. It's just to help your employer get some easy tasks done, like helping them to send emails, schedule appointments, book travel plans, and all of those simple tasks. And how much you can make depends on the amount your employer is willing to pay you. It's a job that you can do remotely right from the comfort of your home without having to leave your home at all, and you can make as much as $15 per hour as a virtual assistant. The eighth passive income idea is actually very interesting. It is simple and it has a lot of flexibility, which is to become a freelancer. As a freelancer, you can easily sell any of your skill on sites like Upwork and Fiverr. Probably one of your gig is to help your clients remove background. One of your gig might be to help them edit their pictures, or to help them edit their videos, or to help them create caption for the video. And one of the easy gig you can set up on Fiverr as a freelancer is to become a voice voiceover artist. There are so many gigs you can set up and you earn money from different angles because you offer different services to people at different rates, and you can make a lot of money with this because it's just you being free with your skill that you offer to people, and then you make money in exchange because of the skill you get to offer them. The ninth passive income idea is to become a ghostwriter. Now, I know by now you would have seen a lot of authors write different books that are quite interesting, and when you look at it, you realize that these people are actually very, very busy. So how do they have all the time to sit down and start writing their book? Most of the time, many of these people get the service of a ghostwriter. All they have to do is to give them the topic they have in mind, and then the ghostwriter does the work of research, does the work of creating the outline and actually writing the content for them, and they pay the ghostwriter, of course, in exchange for his or her service. And this is essentially what ghostwriting is all about. It is writing article, content, books in another person's name. You can become a social media ghostwriter where you help people who are busy to write content just to keep their clients and audience engaged on their platforms. You can also become a normal book ghostwriter that you help authors to write their books, and then you get paid for your service. One interesting thing that I love about ghostwriting is the fact that you can write in different niche. Today, a client can employ you to write a book about a particular health issue. Another one can employ you to write a book about a business line. Another one can employ you to write a book about tech. So it allows you to be very versatile and knowledgeable, and I think it's very interesting. The amount you are able to earn with this depends on how much you are willing to charge your clients. All right, we are gradually coming to the end of the video, and the last two passive income I'll be talking about is very, very interesting. And not only are they interesting, they are very, very profitable. You can make a lot of money with the last two sites also I'll be talking about. And the 10th one is to publish long content book on sites like Amazon Kindle Publishing. Now, what a lot of people do not realize is that you can actually create so many long content book with your smartphone. You don't need to have a laptop or a system to create a low content book that people would be willing to buy. You can create it with your smartphone. There are so many tools and apps that will allow you to do that. We have the like of Canva, we have the likes of Google Docs. They will allow you to write whatever content you want, design it, format it, create it, and finish up the whole process, and then upload it on Amazon Kindle Publishing and get to sell it to a large audience. Now, there are so many low content book ideas you can try out, like journals, planner, coloring book, cookbook, and all of those stuff. And everything you can do it with your smartphone, I've seen a lot of publishers who are doing so well on Amazon. Some are even making as much as $2,000 monthly. This is the reason why I said it is actually very interesting and profitable. Now, the last passive income idea you can do with your smartphone is actually my favorite. I've been doing this for close to 2 years, and it makes me an average of $4,000 monthly, and it is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is simply selling other people's products and then getting a commission for selling the product. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, your commission can be as high as 50% of the price of the product. Now, this is exactly how it works. There are so many vendors who have created products, either physical or digital products, and I've listed them on platforms where you can register as an affiliate. And when you register on this platform, you get your own unique link to each and every of the products on the platform, and then you get to market the product. Now, when anyone purchases a product through your affiliate link, it will tell the system that it was your link used, because there are actually some artificial intelligence that informs the system that it was your link that was used, and then your agreed commission gets recorded on your dashboard, and you get your payout whenever the platform pays you. You can earn as much as $1,000 or even more monthly. As you can see on the screen, some of my weekly payments actually got this money into my account. It was paid into my account, and it's commission that I got from marketing and selling someone else's product. If you want to learn exactly how this works step by step and how you can get started, I have a webinar that will put you through. I'm going to link it down in the description. It's actually free to attend. You don't need to pay any amount. I'm going to put you through exactly how I achieve that amount and even more on a weekly basis. The webinar is free. I'm going to be listing it in the description box, so you can check it out and join the webinar. Like, don't miss it for anything, because it's going to be life-changing, and I'll be there live to teach you how you can make a lot of money with affiliate marketing. So that's it for the video. Thank you for staying through to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to drop a comment so that I will know that indeed there are people engaging my content. And one thing I can assure you is that I'm going to be engaging every comment on this particular video, so please do well to drop a comment and let me interact with you. Thank you so much. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and join this growing family. I believe that you are going to find every video I put out here very valuable. And lastly, I want you to know that I love you and I appreciate your support. So till I see you in my next video. Bye.